bullion dealer says dump it all. There's a storm on the horizon. We need to start thinking like bullion dealers. This is real money. My bullion dealer showed me that there's a massive change going on with silver, and stackers have no idea that this is happening. Check this out. We just experienced a big drop for the silver to gold ratio. It doesn't seem that alarming, but when you look closely, and this is how dealers are seeing this, this is a big change. Just as of last week, we were at about 106 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold, and now we're down to 99. Now, that drop coincides with a pattern. This is how dealers think. Look back a year ago, and you could see silver, you see this big drop there? The silver to gold ratio followed the same pattern a year ago when we got that $10 jump. Everyone is so focused on spot price and focused on this $10 jump, when really what you should be seeing is this pattern in the silver to gold ratio, because look at that drop. That brought us all the way down. 73 ounces of silver got us 1 ounce of gold. That's what your dealer is looking at. And we should be thinking like them, because they're taking, here, this is about 20, this is about 1 tube. It's 5 of these. Last week, you would get at least 5 of these for 1 ounce of gold. And if you've been stacking for 5 years, 10 years, 2 decades, then you've accumulated at least 1 ounce of gold. We should be thinking like dealers. This is how they think. They're not upset when the silver to gold ratio is such a large spread. They're excited. They look for the extremes. That's what the dealer does. And this is what my dealer was showing me. As silver stackers, we need to look at it this way. We need to take 1 ounce of gold, swap it out, and get all of this silver without paying the premiums, without paying up to $4. Well, you include taxes, yeah, up to $4 for each ounce. Each ounce. That's what we're paying. So it really makes a lot of sense when you think like a dealer. At first glance, it appears that your local dealer is barely getting by and not making any money, because the premiums seem so small and therefore the margins appear small. But they're not paying that premium when they pick it up. They're using the ratio. The past few weeks, dealers have been swapping out gold for silver, and they're not paying the premiums. Then they charge us the premium. That's how we end up paying for all these premiums. It's really smart, and that's the way to do it. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just sharing with you what my dealer showed me. And we need to start thinking like dealers. That's what's going to help us the most. When the silver to gold ratio is tight like we want it, then we move. When it's wide to an extreme like this, we also move. That's the way you do it.